Or was it homeless Zoro?
Zorro. The mask of Zorro, as you call him.
Wrong Zoro. One Piece Zoro, man.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Then the next one is let's see.
Adventure Time made an appearance in it. Etc. etc.
Maybe that's why it's getting sued then.
Well, have you seen... Matt, do you know the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yeah, of course I watched that.
They do the most crossover stuff you can imagine, which is really strange for this TV show. Like, the ending of one episode is so weird, like, they keep going through this different dimensions, and then the ending is in their room, and then I can't remember his proper name. Professor goes through the door and says, Powerpuff Girl, the mayor's called, the city's under attack. Town's under attack, and then they go and say, when we get back home, don't want to talk about this. And then the ending is, and the Townsville was saved thanks to, and it says the ending.
Oh, right, like...
Yeah. And then there's the one that, there's only one group of kids that can help me. Hello, this is Edda and Eddie. What?
No
You got
money.
no money. Try Kids Next Door, they're cheap.
And then they start calling Kids Next Door instead.
In that same episode, there's Powerpuff Girls and some other stuff as well.
That was a specific crossover.
Yeah, that was a movie though. That's all.
What am I doing wrong here?
It was weird. They even had one point where they made fun of Japanese anime as well. It was for like 6 seconds or something. And then there was like, they met that purple guy with a brain in their head. That was from his own... That was his own series, but then his series got cancelled. One of the main characters of that series went into the Grim Avengers, and then he suddenly appeared, and then he said, what am I doing here? I'm not even in this series anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt, I think I fixed it to a certain degree.
Thank you.
Take a gander.
I will.
Now, how do I create Poundland? Preferably not out of wool.
Okay.
Damn it, I can hear a bunch of people outside.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Me 3.
Yeah.
Me 4.
Lisa.
Me
It's
so
a high in here.
so. Chin chin. I learned some Cantonese swear words.
Whatever.
So I find it funny. how,
No.
English
Well, I'm glad that our language makes you laugh, Matt.
I find it funny how
What? You keep going, you don't care? What's wrong with you?
savage. So I find it funny how English swears are literally just like singular words, but
Ours have more meaning.
Chinese swears are like they
Multiple
have like,
syllables.
well, they're basically like a full sentence. It's like I know one which is "go die in the street," which you probably know, but I'm not going to say it just in case because it's like a really bad apparently, or like considered
it's
really-
pretty harsh.
Well, it's considered really bad, but it's not like
No,
don't use
think about it,
movies.
because when you actually think about what it means to say "go die in the street," it basically means.
Mate, they do that all the time in
Let me finish.
anime and stuff.
Let me finish. When they say to go die in the street, they're saying get out of our family, leave our family, and go die somewhere. Because that's what it's saying, you know, go out to the street and die. So you have to think about.
I don't know if you're thinking the right word or group of syllables.
I know which one I'm thinking about.
Say it. Don't spray it.
I don't know how to pronounce it correctly though.
Here we go.
Yeah. Pugai.
Put guy.
Hey, sorry, that's fair.
Oi. Put guy.
Okay.
No.
Hamgachan.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, sexy.
Oh, I think I know Hamgachan as well.
Not a swear word.
Yeah.
A fairly basic one. It's not really a swear word. It's like sexy, which sounds like sexy, but believe me, it does not mean that. It means basically means eat shit. So, if you want some swear words to add to your Cantonese vocabulary for all our wonderful viewers, you've learned
my God.
3 new words today.
Didn't you say you want to be family friendly, Simon? What happened to that?
Yeah, like
I have
that
to do it.
that guy's a total muff bunge.
You expecting to have a family-friendly video with me and Simon in it?
Yeah, man. It's
I
absolutely
think
sick.
the inside's alright. I'm gonna work on
You're asking for too much here.
This town ain't big
that.
enough.
Simon, that's a Poundland.
They're rich, that's why it's made out of emerald, just saying. And because there's no real good green besides using wool.
Ooh.
Go! You know what? I'm gonna make a power land. I'm gonna make a pot of green in the middle.
Why would you make a pot green? It doesn't make any sense.
Why
Can I
not?
ask, having obviously played when pot was available, why did jar even exist when pot did? What was the point?
The main thing with jar, it's more of just a card to use up a card slot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, so
With
basically,
jar
like,
green, you can make it
just
see, you can trick your opponent into thinking that you have something risky down, face down, and thus that'll make them waste a card such as Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy it. But then, because it's something like Mystical Space Typhoon, you can still use the effect of jar green to gain a card, but their card will
But
be
then they
wasted.
waste their
presumably.
card.
But if you had a
there's
pot of greed face down, you can't activate on your opponent's turn.
but there's other cards like that where you can activate when it's meant to be destroyed. So why not just have another one of those instead? Like, the only real reason of jar, as Simon says, is to make it more statistically likely to get a
The
better
cards
card. Yeah.
But you can also use it in conjunction with certain cards. There are some cards that do stuff when you draw a card, for example. Yeah.
It's a much more mathematical game than people think.
Maths.
Not that I take into account any of the maths.
Mate, once I get my Procreate cards, you guys are effed.
Yeah.
What the fuck, tree? I need to get my flint and steel out in a minute. So many trees, man.
How am I gonna do this?
How am I gonna do this? I have to represent Poundland.
We hope that as a company, we represent the best interests of Poundland.
Matt, have you played the what's it called, McDonald's video game?
God.
Oh no, but I played the
Oh,
Burger
this
King one.
The Burger King one.
Oh,
I bet it's like a direct rip, and we don't even know.
Oh yeah,
All they
they're,
do is just change the
they're
logo.
terrible. There's one like Burger King, it's like Burger Cars.
Oh, that game. That's like an actual game on, like, you know, to play.
Yeah, you get it out of a Burger King. It's like, you know, their equivalent of a Happy Meal.
Yeah, it annoys me that in the US, in Happy Meals, sometimes they did stuff.
Yeah, we all know this one.
They sometimes did what?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
Oh,
like Happy Meals.
there was one time when they did it, they had like
They had like
Cosmo
Cosmo
Queen.
Queen, you get Dark Magician, stuff like that.
They
Fuck.
had Millennium Shield. I mean, I've got one now, but
Millennium Shield's a pretty crap card.
Yeah, but
Back
back then, it was
that
as strong as
like
magical. It was
Labyrinth
as strong
Wall.
as Labyrinth Wall, but be even cooler.
Yeah, it's
Because it was
basically
like the Millennium.
it's a
Iron
one
Man.
tribute, 3,000 defense. Back then, that was like
Yeah, back
fuck.
then,
If
that
they,
was a lot.
even on Forbidden Memories, if they placed that, you're thinking, fuck, what do I do? Dark Hole. But still,
Guaranteed that.
Is Dark Hole banned?
not at the moment.
No. I was gonna say, like, it's card destruction that's banned, annoying.
Card destruction's banned. Cards of Sanctity banned.
Graceful Charity.
And Pot of
cool.
Greed banned.
Snatch Steel.
The fact that Pot of Greed is banned makes Pot of Avarice. No, not Pot of Avarice.
Pot of
Fuck, what's his name?
Wow.
Duality.
No, I forgot his name, but basically it's a monster where you can discard one Pot of Greed from your hand to draw 3 cards. Basically, you know, if you have it on the field, you can extend the effect of Pot of Greed. It makes that monster useless.
Make it even more OP.
Yeah, but you have to have that monster out and all. And
I always actually preferred Avarice to Greed. It's a shame that Avarice is also banned.
yeah,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
To be fair, avarice is a lot better than pot of greed, and I don't know why it wasn't banned for so long. It was only recently banned as well, with the latest update. Maybe next time we meet up, we should probably record some duels and then we can put on our channels. If we're going to keep talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, might as well push out some content. Which reminds me, I could always do some pack openings similar to my Redikai pack
Which
opening.
reminds me, I should put out some content.
Should put out some milk for the ladies.
Milk.
I don't know.
I'll say it as Sam said.
What?
Milk, milk, milk. Milk.
Milk cow. Milk cow is literally like milk.
Fine.
I learned that in.
Oi,
in
sag
YouTube.
das nog einmal en ich schlage dich. Sag das noch einmal und ich schlage dich.
Not really.
Oh, yeah.
It roughly means like, say that one more time and I'll punch you. For those of who have also taken GCSE German, recognize sag das noch einmal. Einmal means like one time. So it's saying like if you do that one more time, and then und ich schlage dich means and I will do something to you. Although I can't remember what it means exactly. This Poundland's turning out to be pretty shit.
Oh, this one's bad.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, you love Poundland and you know it.
Yeah, not
Oh my
enforced by
goodness,
Poundland.
that game logo.
That game
What?
logo.
Well, the library doesn't look very cool, but it looks very functional. Like, looks
Libraries aren't meant to be cool.
It's not a bad looking building.
They're the nerds hang out. And all the people who play Minecraft.
I can't remember that saying. Oh yeah.
What?
Having fun's not hard when you have a library card. Oh man,
Wow.
you just want to touch somebody, you know? Ooh, that prime's at the place of it now.
If you turn rain off, I think.
It's raining so much
Yeah.
in game. You know, not in real
It's the
life.
second day, isn't it?
Second life.
Oh, here a customer. Too bad we're closed.
Good morning. Are you sure you don't have GTA 5 on PC?
Yeah, man.
It was cancelled.
That's not released until next year, January, man. You can settle for PS3 or Xbox 360, or wait a little bit longer for PS4 and Xbox One. But of course,
well-
you'll have to wait. Sucking ages for the PC one.
If that's the case, could I have a copy?
Can I hack?
Can I have a copy of Skylanders Bullet whatever?
I don't know, I can't remember what one of the names of what the figure is.
What, Skylanders?
Yeah, I need a name of the figure.
What do you mean?
Spyro. Not kidding. Not kidding.
Too
Spyro the
baby.
Dragon. Hey,
Yeah, I
Sam.
know.
Simon, why can't I enter through here?
You what, mate?
Well,
I'm counting bricks on my screen.
I'm sorry, but like, I mean, it's actually a surprisingly good-looking building considering it looks like a fucking polo. Packet of polo.
It's a mint flavored Oreo. W.
I've got an interesting fact about Oreo.
Interesting fact
Oh,
number
do you,
one.
huh? How about you? What?
Well, basically there was once a Barbie Oreo released, or like an Oreo Barbie, which was a black girl, but that was it had to be banned because Oreo is slang for a black girl who acts white.
Jeez.
So it's just fucking. Oh, you probably better like. Oh, actually, no. Sam, could you? Oh, if you can't now. You've already done the logo.
What?
You kind of fucked us over. If
Yeah, man, you
like,
fucked us over
well, the
real
thing,
time.
The thing is, like, your door, where you put the door,
It's a single.
it's a single, so we
We need a
can't do the
circular.
pathway to it. Ignore it.
Huh.
Is there anything in this level, Simon, above the grey line? Oh yeah, there is. So, I'm nocturnal.
I'm just gonna have to